Hi everybody, welcome to this cooking video. Today we are making cauliflower pizza base. So first of all, I'm just showing you a few of the toppings. Actually, this is not all the ingredients, sorry, my bad. Half of them I forgot all about. But anyway, I will have the list of the ingredients in the down bar. But first of all, we want to start off with 2 cloves of garlic, and you want to cut that up. Otherwise, you can actually just purchase yourself one of those jars of garlic and use 2 teaspoons of that. That is totally fine. But I saw at Taranaki Fresh that they had garlic for on special, so I went crazy and bought heaps there. So that's why I'm using fresh garlic. You want to chop that up and then set that aside. And that's what I did. So next we are getting the cauliflower and removing the leaves and stalks and whatnot. Just the stuff that you just don't want to eat. And you want to cut that in half. And then I am actually going to be grating it. But if you've got a food processor with a grater, that is all good. Use that if you want. But because I don't, I am doing it the cheap way and I am using my grater. So it is a little bit messy, but all good. It's worth it in the end. Well, I reckon it is anyway. So yeah, just keep on grating or keep on processing it up till it's quite fine. And then you want to put it into a pot. But I made the mistake of putting it into a saucepan, and that is way too small. As you can see, I'm making a lot of mess. I don't know why I did not stick it into a pot. You then want to fill it up with water and put it onto the stove on a medium to high heat to cook away and hopefully get soft, because that's what we want. So I'm just preparing the ingredients for the topping, and I'm using some tomatoes and slicing those up. Obviously yours will probably be more even than mine. Some mushrooms, and I'm just showing this container. If you've got a container like this, definitely put the mushrooms in there because they last way longer. Those 2 tabs that I was pointing at, they do wonders for some reason. So anyway, I'm cutting up heaps of mushrooms because I love mushrooms. By the way, this pizza is just for me. And then I am getting my cheese, and I like to cut it, but in this case here, I've actually tried to be really stingy with the cheese and it's failing, so I ended up going back for more. So yeah, in a bowl, because I'm making a chicken pizza, I am getting some chicken and I'm just cutting it up into bite-sized pieces and putting it aside into a bowl, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually kind of going to marinate it in some different, seasonings. So once you got it in the bowl, I'm just adding some rosemary and some mixed herbs, and my favourite, some garlic and herb salt. I'm just sticking it all into the bowl with a little bit of oil. Once you've done that, just mix it all up and mix it for a while so it just slowly infuses into the chicken. I think this is a really good combination. If you've got different combinations, by all means, tell me about it in the down bar. Then you want to heat up a pan, a non-stick pan possibly, with a little bit of oil or coconut oil. And then you want to add your chicken. And pretty much moving it quite fast so that it doesn't stick or, doesn't burn. Once that's pretty much cooked, but not too much, not dry, you want to turn that off, and then by then you should look at your cauliflower and it should be ready. So then you put it into a sieve. In my case, I use a colander because I don't know where our sieve is. And then you want to get a clean tea towel. My mean is Pink Panther tea towel. And then you want to transfer the cauliflower into the tea towel. But because I was, must have been in a hurry to make this, I didn't think that it was going to be too hot. So I've actually set it aside until it's cooler. I've come back with another tea towel and stuck it back into the tea towel. And then we have So what you want to do is you want to get as much water as you can possibly get out, because the more water you get out, the more crispier the base is going to be. I then put it back in the pot that I cooked it in and added 1 egg and that garlic that we cut up previously. But I found that the egg kind of made it wet again. So I don't know if I'm going to add the egg next time. See how it kind of looks quite moist? Ugh, I hate that word, moist. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this next time. Or possibly I didn't rinse enough water out of it. But anyway, we come to our baking tray and make sure that you definitely stick down some baking paper, otherwise it will stick and you will not get it off. So then I'm just patting it down into like a circular shape, and this looks like pretty much a mini pizza, maybe a little bit bigger than a mini pizza. And I think that this is like more than enough for a person. And actually I didn't even eat the whole thing, I ate half of it. So yeah, put it in the oven for around 20 minutes. It does take a little while, but once you get it out, you want to then add your toppings, and I use spaghetti for this one because I ran out of tomato paste. Good old spaghetti, can't go wrong there. And then I stuck on my tomatoes, my mushrooms, and also remember that chicken that we prepared earlier? I stuck that on, and I stuck heaps on. I mean, why limit yourself to how much stuff you stick on your pizza, eh? Might as well go hearty. Maybe not so much on the cheese though. And lastly, cover it with any kind of cheese you want. Yum. And then bake for about 10 minutes, and here you go. Thanks everybody for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and make sure you guys try it out.